I will explain just a little bit of what's happened the last four. See what's today, Monday? What was it 4 days ago, something like that. We're not going to deal with any BS in the channel anymore. So if you say anything ridiculous, you're just going to be banned. Get rid of some dead weight here. So we'll be going in a completely different direction in this channel for the most part. And it has to do with, I think, a rap song or something, which I thought it was kind of funny. That was pretty funny. Hey, Brandon, you changed your name to General El Brandito. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Look. I saw a tail end of Casey. I guess he's still in town. There was a big fire, I guess. Michael Beverly, how are you, sir? And also, again, well, I'll wait before I mention this next part because I want everybody to hear this. John. Yeah, I'll laugh at that. I won't make any comments towards that, but I think you get the drift. Porn stars now. There was only a couple people in the community that I trust and know that either I've met in real life or I've known for years that knows exactly what's been going on the last few days. So, not really. All right, I'm going to stop with the comments for a second so I can concentrate on what I need to talk about. First of all, I thought it was pretty funny. So the other night, after my stream, I took the other half of my muscle relaxer, and I kept getting kicked off NTF. But I have to say, I have to give her credit. It was kind of funny. I woke up and saw the different comments. And so actually, somebody posted the different names she put underneath my name, but I fell asleep backstage waiting to go back up, and she kept changing my name. And I was sitting there waiting, just waiting. Next thing I know, I wake up and there was some rap music playing, and I had my headset on, and I think it was like 4 in the morning, 4:30 or something my time. I don't know, somewhere around there. And I realized I was up on panel. I remember back in the locksmith days, 4 years ago, whatever it was. Man, alive, we used to all be on camera a lot back then, and we'd fall asleep on panel back in the day. Some of us on camera, you'd hear us snoring and whatnot. I thought that was pretty funny. But unfortunately, I got some terrible news. That's why I do have a lot of family here from out of state. And I'm not going to get into the details of that because it's nobody's business. But it was very, very serious. I almost lost 2 people in my life, very close loved ones, and thankfully, both are out of the hospital, and the other situation is better now too. So I don't know why it happens in threes, and this time it happened in threes, like in what 24 hours, 23 hours, something like that. It was terrible. So I wasn't really on the internet virtually at all for a while there. I started kind of sneaking around a little bit the last day or so, but or two, whatever it is, and that's about it. Also, there's a clip for those who didn't see the last stream. Thanks to GLM, she did the clip of, I guess you could say, an exposure. So I posted that clip that she posted on her channel to my community page. So if you missed the last, I think it was the last stream, I think it was the one before that one. Anyways, it's there, so you don't have to, try to find it or go through the whole several hours or whatever. She posted the main part. File a copyright on none yet. Yeah, it's actually just got the phone with a couple people from YouTube that I know that works there, but I don't. I try not to do that unless it's a doxing channel or whatever. Check out the one shove. Guys, dude, stop, chill, dude, chill. Relax. Keep it clean. Keep it funny, but keep it clean. Who's restraining Dr. Disrespect? There's Bullhand. I thought he was gone from the internet. Holy cow, is that the real Bullhand? Oh, I'm sure it is, Grim. I'm sure it is. Yeah, I thought you were gone from the internet there, Bullhand. But anyways, let me get into this real quick. So, in fact, let me just I'm gonna be careful how I read this. I don't want to say personal things. So, I'm waiting for Constantine to get back with me on the exact detail. Whoops, wrong button here. On the exact details. However, he wanted me to update y'all on the Meow Memorial stream, if you will, Celebration of Life stream. So a lot of you may know he's at the Aftershock festival. Several bands. He's been posting a lot of shorts, which are great. Different bands, Motley Crue, and the list goes on. There's so many I can't begin to even name them all off. Anyways, I don't know if today's the last day or if he's on his way back, but he does have all the information. If he wants to come in or come up, he can. Same with my brother. He said he'll be in and out of chat. He might make an appearance up here tonight, but he will be here tomorrow for sure. Anyways, let's see here. So once he gets back from the Aftershock, he's in another state. We'll just leave it at that. He plans on doing the stream for Meow when he gets back. And he's got several other concerts he mentions that he's got to go to. So I don't know the exact date and or time yet. I would assume it would probably be this week at some point. So those who have Constantine's link, his main channel, I'd sure appreciate it if you could drop that occasionally throughout the stream. It's going to be on his channel. He's a night person, so I'm sure it'll probably be at night, evening, night, somewhere around that area. So when I get the exact information, like the date and time and everything, I will post that for sure on the community page. And we'll get around to that. That will be, and we're going to try to keep it positive. We're going to try to talk about the good times, not the bad times. So maybe he'll come in here and say a few things in addition to what I just said on that. Now, the podcast situation, moving on to the second subject here. Again, for those who didn't know, again, who are just coming in, the pre-kickoff podcast will start tomorrow night. Time is subject to change a little bit, obviously. But we got it set for, I believe I set it for 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, rather, tomorrow. And my brother will be up here too. And then I'm not for sure if Constantine will be up yet. But I got to figure out this whole new podcast thing in YouTube Studio so we can set it up as a podcast. But until I figure that out, it'll just be set up as a regular live, I guess. But if I can figure it out, then it'll be under podcast. And that will, when I figure it out, it'll appear on my channel. It'll be added on top. There's videos, there's shorts, there's lives, and you'll see podcasts, and the list goes on from there. So you'll see podcasts. So I got to try to figure that out. I might try to do that before tomorrow, to be honest with you. That's not the real FCC, everybody. Just FYI. It doesn't mean you have to time the person out or ban them, but if they get it weird or whatever, do what you have to do. FCC is modded in here. So is Hoax Wars and Mitch and Cat Eyes and Matt C, and the list goes on. Most of the people I took the wrench from are people I have not seen here in a while, just to be honest with you. And there's a few that, like I said, I didn't recognize the name. It wasn't really even a name. It was a bunch of letters, numbers on a couple of them. I'm like, wow, I don't know who it is. So I X'd them out. And then there's a few other reasons too. But I didn't take a whole bunch. But I just had way too many mods. So, hey, Carl, Lynn, good to see you. Pure Thunder, how are you? Pullover, Pat Con, always a pleasure. Thank you, Pat Con, by the way. Somebody sent me some screenshots of you sticking up for me in a few chats, and I appreciate that. Brandon, always a pleasure. So anyways, we have 7 guests now confirmed, 100% confirmed for our podcast. Again, we're gonna kick it off here on the first guest. Maybe even the second, it just depends. And then we're gonna head on over to Constantine's channel and then over to my brother's. It just depends on the topic and the guests. It'll be on all 3 different channels. They'll be the same podcast. The thumbnail that's up, set for tomorrow night, that's just kind of something we kind of came up with for now. But there's some other thumbnails that are being worked on. There's the real FCC. There you go. Yeah, but you had a fake one in here, brother. Hey, Michael Beverly, good to see you. Matt C, glad to see you're doing well. And everyone else that were involved in the hurricane situation, tropical storms. Pull over. I got to see some of your live a little bit. I left you a like and a comment over there at your channel. Nice setup you got going there. Heard you play Richie Valens. You got Big Moose in the house. And I know there's some people here that don't get along, whether you're mods or not. Just please, if you don't get along, don't talk to each other. I don't know all the drama. I'm not up to date and everything. So I don't want to get involved in any of that. I'm just trying to keep this as peaceful as possible. So just please respect each other's space, and we try to make this a safe space as possible. Visibility, how are you? I don't know all the details. Everybody's drama. Hardly at all, especially the last few days. Virtually at all. Anyways, I went to Walmart yesterday and did some shopping. And I may have my new computer tomorrow. I sure hope so. I did find one I like within my price range. But again, it's just not very much storage, but it's cheap. So I might just go ahead and grab it, get that started, and fire it up tomorrow. And I might even go on camera, actually. I know my brother usually goes on camera. So we might both be on camera tomorrow if I get my new computer tomorrow. We will see. If not tomorrow, then I'll probably wait till the end of the month to get it. I have a birthday stream coming up. I have different ideas. However, we are going to have one of our returning guests coming for that one. But I have other ideas as well. So we'll see how that goes. That will be probably in about, I don't know, 10 to 13 days, something like that, before I have the birthday stream. We'll have some guests over here and have some fun with that. So remember that Sleepy Catch early. No, I haven't been caught up too much or hardly anything on the YouTube stuff, and catches and whatnot. I heard there was a catch that got. I heard somebody had a pew pew pulled on them. I did hear that. I don't know if it was Tommy or Alex though, or maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. I heard about that. There was a pew pew pulled on a catcher recently. That's all I know. I didn't see the catch or know exactly who it is. Somebody had told me, and I just forgot who it was. But I'm glad that it's your birthday coming. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I am a Scorpio. I'm not really into the whole, whatever it's called. It's just, what do you call it? The Scorpio, and but I don't even know the names. But yeah, I'm a Scorpio. Jeff is okay with his kids' apartment. My kids don't have an apartment; they have a home, and nobody smokes. I'm aware. There's a few that vape, but not inside the home. There's children. Gotti, that's. Oh my gosh! Can we just talk normal? Yeah, astrology. Thank you, Pullover. Astrology. That is what it is. Thank you, GLM. Appreciate you. Let's see where we at. Anthony Cruz. I'm deserves much respect for his service. It also says Brian is a Cancer. Yeah, there's Cancer, Libra, Scorpio. What else is there? Shoot, Aries. Capricorn. I think is one of them. Yeah. Jeff, you're an astronaut. Far from it. Far from it. Notifications. Yeah. See, Verizon's having issues, or at least they were. The new StreamYard thing, it's still working out some kinks. YouTube itself is having issues. I noticed that a few streams I went to, it's like, why is the chat not moving? Like a catch or something. Who had that last catch that I did see? Good Lord, I can't remember who it was. I think it was yesterday. I caught some of it. And I refreshed, and of course, it was just frozen. And then there was comments that were like, I don't know what's going on, but there's some maintenance or issues going on or something. NTF, props to you. That was pretty funny. I forgot who posted it. It might have been Damone. So when I was backstage, I fell asleep. My muscle relaxer kicked in full force. And then I woke up and you had changed my name to different names. That was freaking hilarious. I got to give you a shout out on that one, NTF. That was funny. What about Camus Bait Smoke? Yeah, he's asking FCC, I guess. Suddenly roaches appear. I saw the roaches in here earlier. There's like 2 or 3 accounts that have that, but they were in here earlier. One of the accounts were. But yeah, if they don't cause any problems, you don't need to worry about them. Now that I said, they'll probably pop in, but if they get out of line, give them a timeout. My name isn't Richards. I didn't have them. I'm not saying you didn't, yeah, but I'm talking about an account. Unless you're talking to somebody else, I don't know. Oh, wait, I actually want to point this out. I think that's FCC. Thank you, FCC. That right there. Read it, everybody. Think about that. Kids should never be involved. That is 100% correct. Leave people's kids and grandkids out of your mouths. That is absolutely correct. Thank you, FCC, for that post. Let's see. Okay. Do that. I'll drop that down. It says Big Moose. Yeah, buddy. Does anybody want to come up on a panel? I didn't. Like I said, we were going to go live tonight. I had to reschedule it almost minutes after I set it up. So I figured I'd go ahead and go live anyways by request of some people and update y'all on a few things. Not much to update. We're going to go through them more in detail tomorrow, so I don't want to give too much away tonight. What does FCC continue to talk about? Poppers are used for, yeah, we know. Why does everybody have to be so so graphic? I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just the way you talk to your. I don't know. Whatever. Everybody's different. Everybody has their thing, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Do your thing, I guess. I will drop the link. I will only let certain people up. There are certain people that I will not let up. I think I copied the link. Let me see if this is the right one before I post it. Because I've got the link for tomorrow saved on my clipboard. And I've got the one for tonight as well. I want to make sure I have the right link. Pretty sure this is it. I think this is it right here. And that is the correct one, yes, for sure. That is the correct one. And I'll go ahead and pin that. If you guys want to come up and have a little panel, all I ask is the same thing. Just keep everything within moderation. And keep it decent. I don't want to argue tonight. If somebody wants to have a polite, adult, mature discussion, that's fine. But just try to keep it mature. And we have our first guest of the night. I think we have King Brandon.
Hey Jeff, Danya wants me to tell you that Shifty's not gonna mention your grandkids anymore.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm talking to her in her live chat.
Oh,
she told me to tell you that she's busy. So.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. How you doing, Brandon?
Yeah. Nanya says Shifty's in big trouble.
Oh boy. Yeah. I don't really know him too well. I remember him back in the day a little bit, but are they not getting along now, or what's going on? Or
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am not really. Well, I think PatCon had a sniffle here. Let's see here. Like Shifty has any room to talk about? Yeah, right, PatCon. Oh, so I did see. I missed Bad Guys panel, obviously, but I did see. I rewatched it. That was pretty fire. I was third place, and then I think it came down to FCC and Sam Clinton, and I think FCC won Loser of the Week. So shout out FCC. Got Loser of the Week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well deserved.
Right. Needs a trophy. Definitely. But yeah, I was sitting there watching it. I was like, dang. I think it was between me and Damone. No, it was me and Telly, I think, first. And then I think, if I'm correct, Bad Guy, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think in the second part was Damone and I lost the first two. And then it was, I think, FCC or Sam and I won that one. And they went to the final round. And it was between, I believe, FCC and Sam Clinton, and FCC won that time, which is kind of weird because apparently Nanya was the one mentioned the most in the comment section.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Nanya's Big Moose is not blocked in her channel.
I don't know much about her channel anymore. No offense, I just don't really.
Big Moose can hear it.
Oh, okay. So Big Moose thought he was blocked over there, but in the air just letting him know he's not, right?
Yes, Big Moose. I'm talking to her.
Alrighty.
I'm the peace person, you know, the diplomatic.
Failed election. Go ahead.
Nanya just asked me, did you ask you, Jeff, if you want to squash her beef between you and her?
I would be happy to squash beef with anybody who's willing to, if they're serious about it, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not really necessarily plan that tonight per se, but we can definitely do that. Maybe tomorrow night if she wants to. I wasn't really, like I said, I kind of did this live just to replace what we had originally planned for tonight, and I had to reschedule it for tomorrow night. So, you know, but I'd be happy to have a talk, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't have a problem with squashing beef with anybody. I think peace is a good thing, right?
Right.
So, Johnny Honey says, "I'm clean his own room to either else put up on the screen." There's some things I just, no offense, I just don't want to. I'm just trying to stick to positivity. I think I caught a little bit of FCC stream the other night. You have to forgive me. I have trouble sleeping at night, especially since what's been. And Brandon, you know, just a little bit in private. I told you, but you know, not very much. You know, a little bit. What's happened, but not the details. But yeah, I been having trouble sleeping. When you almost lose a couple of people that you sincerely love, they're in your, you know, just very, very close to you, and it's on the edge type situations. It affects you, you know, and that's why I've been kind of away for a while here, and we got some really good news starting yesterday and today, and whatnot. So, and then the people that know everything, which is just a couple people, the people I know in real life from YouTube. I appreciate their prayers and thoughts and everything. And Bad Guy, what happened to the stream? What is Bad Guy's stream? Did he get taken down? Which one? I saw it. It was late Saturday night after it was over with. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't have the greatest memory. Andrea, sorry, I still say Andrea sometimes. I have to remember to correct myself. Andrea, Locke owes you $5. Oh, I saw. One thing I did see was Locke made an appearance in chat, and I think it was Bad Guys. Am I right on that, everybody? Was it Bad Guys? He came in. That was pretty cool. I know that him and I were on the best terms or whatever, but it was so good to see that he at least made an appearance again, because he made one on Ray's recently too, maybe a week or two ago, something like that. So,
Right.
oh shoot, I didn't know that. If that's true, I'm not saying you're a liar. I don't believe everything I read and everything. I'm just saying if that is true, John, I'm sorry that she lost her place of employment. That's not a good thing, especially in the economy we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very fickle situation going on in our country right now, and I don't want to get too political, but
I'm scared, Jeff. I'm scared for our country.
I am too. I really am. I'm concerned, big time. Big moose who does. If I miss, guys, some things. I tell you what, I've been watching my streams over more and more lately just to look at the comments because I miss. I miss so much during paneling, and I can't keep up with everything. And so sometimes I'll go back a lot more now than before just to read the comments. And
Right.
there's people that have said important things to me. Even I would even put them up on screen and not even remember it. I'm like, oh, I didn't really catch that, or I didn't get that the first time, or whatever. And so I'll go back and look at to make sure, that I got everything. And a couple of people had some apologies or whatever, a request for something, and I was like, whoa, I wish I would have caught that the first time. This is random, but I was on the bus today, and one of the passengers, oh my goodness, they passed away mid-ride. He was a homeless person. Tell your loved ones. For sure, Michael Beverly. Michael, if you only knew what happened in my family the last few days. Oh my goodness. I literally, I'm very careful what I say on the internet anymore, so I'll just leave it at that. But yes, absolutely. Tell everybody you love them. Even, I'm sure everybody maybe has some friends or family members or whatever that you may not talk to that much, or maybe the last time you talked, you had a disagreement or maybe even an argument, but in your heart, you love them. Tell them you love them, because the Bible even says, and not to preach, I'm just trying to quote a verse here that's just, I think it's Proverbs 27:1. It says, boast thyself not of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring. And we never know when our time is. We never know. And I almost lost two people very close and dear to my heart, and thankfully they're okay right now.
Amen.
Amen to that. So yeah, it was really touch and go for a few days, and it seems to always happen in threes. I don't know why, but it does. It's just sad. Hey Vlad, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Children deserve the best, not to live in grime and filth. Absolutely, MCC. Another good one there. What was that? Oh, background noise.
It's my mother. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She got on globally because I played. Oh shoot! All because I've been. Yeah. See, here's the thing. Like, there's some benefits to being monetized, and there's benefits to not being monetized. So when you're monetized, like all my music is monetized. I get paid for it.
Right.
Five Finger Death Punch. I got full rights. I get full monetization of their music because I got permission from the record label. And then some bands, what's called the share program. So you get like 50 some percent, and the record label and the band gets 40, and whatever it is, and YouTube gets whatever. So that's one benefit of being monetized. Is there's some stuff you can put up, and you don't get copyright struck or anything like that. However, if you play the official studio version without permission, you can get a copyright claim and sometimes even a strike.
Right.
That's right, John. Well, let me ask you, Brandon, how are you been doing since I've been away for the most part? Last few days, I've been in a few places, said hi to a few people and whatnot. But aside from that, how are you been doing?
I'm okay.
You've been streaming?
I'm always streaming.
No, bad guy. I saw it. Maybe I saw. I don't know. Maybe it was when it was live. I thought it was already done and over. I don't know. I know it was Saturday night. Saturday night. I do remember that. So maybe I thought it was a replay and it was live. I don't know. I didn't. It was on my TV, so there wasn't no chat. I mean, I saw the chat, but I didn't chat. So if it was live, it was live. If it wasn't, it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't every little detail. I just do what I do.
Right.
Trump. Yeah, I have to say, Matt. Is that Matt that said that? I made my decision at the what was it, the second Butler, Pennsylvania rally. I definitely 100% sure I'm going to vote for Trump this year for the third time. I was kind of wondering about it for a while. Just a few personal things I didn't agree with on his last year or so of presidency, but I will say confidently that I will be voting for Trump this time for sure. And that's just my opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion.
Right.
Are you a Trump supporter, Brandon, or do you not want to share that with us?
I'm neutral.
Neutral? Okay. Good deal.
Yep.
Well, if I had it my way, I'm more of an independent, leaning right. But unfortunately, it's really hard to get an independent in, so Jeff, the political genius. By no means am I a political genius, CCO. By no means am I a political genius. I just know that our economy was a lot better during the Trump era. I do know that, and I'm hoping for that to continue. I have to put some. I guess you could say the lesser of two evils.
Right.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Yep. Thanks,
You
folks.
got any plans for Halloween, Brandon, this year?
No, I don't care for Halloween.
Yeah. Well, I will be. I can say a couple of these things here.
Probably me and my girlfriend gonna do something.
Yeah, there you go. So I got to see my middle daughter yesterday, and then my youngest daughter got a hold of me today, and we are planning to go to see ZZ Top in a couple of months. So that will be cool.
That's cool.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shut up, guy.
So
probably Pokey.
That will be fun. Even though I think it's, oh goodness, Dusty passed away, but his guitar tech for so many years, he actually kind of looks like him, to be honest with you. Is it Dusty, the one that passed away? For those in the chat that may know, I think it was Dusty, the bass player that passed away not too long ago. But his guitar tech took his place, so it'll still be good. I've been seeing some pretty good stuff on YouTube, and so I'm looking forward to seeing. And here's the thing, Brandon. Do you know who Jelly Roll is?
Yeah, he sucks.
You don't like him?
No.
What about? All right, spoiler alert. What about Tom McDonald?
Who?
Tom McDonald,
I don't know.
rapper, but he's like a truther.
I don't listen to rap. I don't know.
I don't really either. I get that. I'm just curious if you know who he is. He's quite well known. Yeah, but either him or Jelly Roll may be opening up for ZZ Top, which is kind of strange, but it'll be kind of cool at the same time because I do like Jelly Roll and I do like Tom McDonald. Does anybody know Tom McDonald?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, there's some bands I don't know either, or artists or whatever. But most people, I think, know who Tom McDonald is and Jelly Roll. It'd be kind of a different genres, if you will. I think it'd be cool, but they're not quite for sure. So we'll have to figure out who the opening or two acts will be for CC Top.
Right.
Why is Secret Jeff? Why? None of your business, CCO. I'm not being rude about that, but it's somebody's business. I'm not putting stuff out there anymore. I just not going to do that anymore. But, yeah, it was very, very serious, very critical, actually, extremely critical situations. Very, very critical. Very sad. And so things are on the up and up now, looking better going forward. And thankful to the good Lord for answered prayers and for those who send good vibes, thoughts, prayers, etc. And I will just leave it at that. All right, glad you're good. Saw Lala here earlier. Hope she's well. She seems to be doing good. Always a pleasure. GLM. Man, I'm way behind. Oh my goodness. There's not even that many people here. There's only 85. But it's hard to keep up. I'm way behind. Let me just go ahead and skip down the bottom. All right. Sorry, folks. Jeff, God, I mean, me.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute. I will have to say something. Okay, so.
Just ignore him sometimes.
Well, no, there's half of this I want to talk about. So the store called Aldi. Now, I grew up in the Midwest, and my grandfather knew the owner who opened the first Aldi. We called it Aldi's, even though it's Aldi, but it just sounds weird saying, I'm going to Aldi. We'd say Aldi's when we were kids. And I remember in the early 2000s, there was a gas station up in the Midwest called Casey's. And there was a little tiny grocery store that was sold quality food for very, very cheap called Aldi's. We called it Aldi's. It's called Aldi, but we always called it Aldi's growing up. And I remember in the early 2000s, they both of those companies wanted to expand nationwide. And now I'm hearing about it literally being nationwide. I don't know about Casey's, but I know Aldi is almost everywhere now. I did see a Casey's down in Oklahoma, as far south as Oklahoma. And they used to have the best taco pizza. I don't know if it's still as good as it used to be, but they make pizza there and stuff like that. But all these used to be so, so cheap. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? I'm doing better now. Had a really, really bad scare in personal life with some close loved ones in the last few days, but things are looking on the up and up now. Thank goodness. Very, very scary and sad situation that I can't talk about publicly, but God is good and He's answering prayers. Imagine how sad it must be to show up to your kid's parent teacher. Oh, we lost Brandon. He must have dropped out. Teacher comes to, oh, I don't know. Maybe FCC's talking to somebody else. I don't know. That's why I try to put comments on the screen as much as possible. But yeah, there's just no way I can keep up with everything. Thank you, Michelle. I sure appreciate that. No, so no, that wasn't it. It had nothing to do with me. It was yeah, somebody some people very close bloodline type stuff. Yeah, very serious, extremely serious situations, verge of death type stuff. And thankfully, everything came through, and it's just a miracle, to be honest with you. Honestly, learning something new every day. There is that mom. I haven't seen that mom in a while that I can remember. Doing? And alive, I cannot keep up. All right, I was going to try to read as opposed to trying to put everything on the screen. I think I'll do better that way. Chat staying on business tonight. Is Casey going to be on your podcast? No, not the moment. We're not. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to talk bad or anything. I'll just say we're currently, and we've been to this before for what? It's 2024. Over what, 2.5 years now. We've had our on and offs, so I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I'm sure in a month or so we'll work out our differences again and we'll be friends again. Who knows? I don't know. Chili says, looks like I came in at a strange time. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing this particular live tonight because my brother and I were going to kick off the pre-kickoff podcast tonight, and I had to reschedule for tomorrow night, so I thought I'd go ahead and hop a live tonight and see what happens. So here we are. Again, I'm not caught up in all the drama. I don't really want to be. In fact, I'm trying to refrain from a lot of stuff as far as drama goes. So, is that really you, Brandon? Come on now. Is that really you? Can you at least give me? I won't bring you up and say wave or maybe put a band around them. Sure. I don't know why change your name unless I just forgot that's your new name. I don't know. That was General El Brandito or something. Shoot, where's my overlays? Let me find something to overlay. All right. I just got to confirm it's you, Brandon.
Come on, Jeff. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, short-term memory.
All right. Just making sure. I thought it was General L. Brandon or General. I don't know. Everybody changes their names so
much. Yeah.
I'm thinking about change your mind, to be honest with you. I haven't done that in a while. Like permanently changing my channel name.
Yeah.
It may be similar or it may be something else. Constantine gave me some ideas when he was here. And so who knows? We'll see.
Right.
So one day I might just go ahead and change the name.
I have a question from.
Sure.
I'm not gonna say who. Somebody asked FCC, does he like poppers?
Okay. I don't know. I think that's more of a personal question, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Who started the rumor that Casey was married to.
I'm.
Oh, that was Predward.
Just don't shoot the messenger, please. Just don't shoot the messenger, Jam. I'm just the messenger.
No, not at all. I was responding to.
Not you, the people.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's when he looked up. He was for no reason at all. Casey's wife was
Oh,
not even
okay.
really,
Okay, that's fair.
not even really part of the community for per se. She would be in my chat. That's probably about it once in a while. And he just looked her up and out of the blue released some story that she was an African American woman who was in prison and she was literally right here taking care of her children. And then he realized the mistake, and then he took it down. Same name, court, whatever it was. Yeah, that was crazy.
Time out, Jeff. Time out.
What's up?
Big Moose asked me to ask you what he thinks about Ed brother working for an internet company. That's what Big Moose wants to ask you.
Wait, who works for who?
All right.
Let me try to find it. Is it on? Is it in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, let me put it on screen here.
Yeah, that one.
What do he thinks about it? I had no idea he did. I don't even know his brother's name. I did at one point when the paperwork was dropped when I read it, and then before that when I think it was Kevin that called him actually live on the Caps. I think it was last year. I don't really keep up with any of that. I have no idea. If it's true, according to the paperwork, I'd be completely against it, but that's just my opinion. Obviously, I think most people would agree with that. But I don't really keep up with somebody's brother. The paperwork was enough for me to disassociate myself. Hey, Cat Eye, it's good to see you.
All right, oh, that's fair. That's fair, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to
Good answer.
Sincerely trying to stay away from a lot of the drama. It's next to impossible, but I'm trying.
Right.
I think Michael Beverly CP processor. Cables and people. Ooh, is that what it is? If that's what it is, yeah, I'm still against all that. According to the paperwork that I read, that Hoax Wars dropped and Panel Channel. But I know that his middle name, I think, is the same name as his brother's first name or something. I'm not sure if I remember correctly, if I got that right.
Yep. I can't answer that. American Smoker.
See, Big Moose has a link here. That must be the company. I have no idea. Maybe there's something I missed there, but I'll put it on screen. That way people can, whenever they're, might check it out later once the chat processes, maybe in the morning, or I can't sleep tonight or something. I might rewatch the stream and look at the chat more and see what was going on. If you like the Tom Brady of paneling, no, but thanks. Not even close. Hey, maybe when I get the new computer, it'll make me a super streamer. Everything will be faster and better.
Right. Yeah, Big Moose. Maybe I. I'll try to find your channel on my computer.
Well, he's a mod. He can drop his link. He or she.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have to go on my computer, go on your chat, so I can click on it.
Oh yeah. You don't have like another device?
Well, I have to use my phone for StreamYard.
CCO, I was not drinking. If you were here earlier, I even said that night I had to take a muscle relaxer, and I fell asleep backstage in TFs because my tolerance is very, very low because I don't take my muscle relaxers too often. But no, I don't drink anymore, and I'm tired of hearing about that. So knock it off, please. That's your warning. I don't drink anymore. So there you go. That is in the past. We're moving on to the future. Here's another link. I think that's Big Moose's link right there, Brandon.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
You should create a handle, Big Moose, like at Big Moose, maybe, I don't know, something like that. If you can, it makes it easier for people to find your channel.
Right.
Another fox about the cocks. Has Brandon ever booked pure MD? I've never even had MDMA before that I'm aware of.
I never heard of it.
It's we can't really talk about it too much because of TOS and whatnot. But it's a type of illegal substance. Well,
Right.
it may be legal in some states now. I don't know. I know that Portland has legalized stuff.
I love that. Yeah, that's fair. I understand.
Nurse is very pretty blonde woman at age 45. Okay. Did not know that, if that is true. Alcohol relaxes my muscles. I don't know. I suppose alcohol could. I know that benzos are a mild muscle relaxer, but these are a non-controlled substance, but they make me extremely tired. So they have a 3-day half-life. So I don't take them very often. Because all I do is sleep. And when I have to work or drive or fill in the blank, I try to avoid them unless I absolutely have to have it. I have scoliosis, so
Oof.
and I have 2 bad discs, and I forgot what the other part of my spinal cord, whatever it's. I don't know all the details, but I have to once in a while take a muscle relaxer because I used to be on all kinds of medications, oxys and all that junk, and I got off of all that. I'm down to like a very mild prescription painkiller, a very mild benzo, and that's aside from those, heartburn pills, muscle relaxers rather. Not into a lot of old stuff that Jeff inject into my extension. All I know is I think it's called DAC. It's over the counter and it's doing good. I think I mentioned this recently. I went to my doctor and thankfully my liver is much better. I did lose a lot of weight real fast. Just in a couple weeks. I lost around 20 pounds. I haven't weighed myself in the last 4 or 5 days, give or take. But
give me some.
That's not the reason why. It's something else, but that's what they're concerned about. But is Mommy Ivy just mine? No, she's a friend.
Dr. Jeff. Oh, I can't, dude. I can't.
I'm so far behind. I don't even know which one you're reading. Let me go down a little bit here.
The new one.
Very mild. According to the scale of benzos, it's a more mild benzo as opposed to a stronger one. There's different classes.
Right, Jeff, right. It's just
just like opioids. You got was it C2, C3, C4, C5, whatever it's called, something of that nature. So same with benzos, you got some C2, C3, like midazolam C2, which is very, 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 very powerful.
Very nice. Very nice, CCO. Very nice. Come on.
And then you got C3, C4, etc. I don't trust. I wouldn't take Big Moose. If you never taken benzos and if you can avoid it by any cost, please do. Trust me. You can. Alcohol and benzos are probably the worst.
Right.
Opioids, of course, are too. But as far as withdrawals, oh my gosh, benzos and alcohol are the worst to try to come off of or to come off of. It's terrible. Jeff missed the old oxy days like he misses the 80s rock days. Hey, I'll give. Oh, shoot. Constantine. Oh, hold on just
Constantine
one
who?
second.
Constantine?
Constantine. Oh, okay. He posted a short or a video of Nothing More. I saw them in concert a while back. Aftershock. Cool. I'll check out. And in fact, let's drop Constantine's channel if somebody could, because he's going to be part of the podcast.
Facts. Yeah.
In fact, Brandon, give me 1 minute. Can you take over for a second? I'm going to get a few links to drop because of the podcast. Can you take over for a little bit?
Well, the podcast started at 7.
No, I explained that earlier. We're going to have a kickoff. Yeah, we're going to have a kickoff pre-podcast tomorrow. It was scheduled for today. I had to reschedule it, so that's why I went ahead and went live with a separate live tonight. But it's still set up. If y'all look on my channel, it's called Kaboom. Just a sample thumbnail we came up just to start it off with. But anyways, let me get a couple links, and that's why I'm over here. I'll be right back. I'll be on mute.
Oh my God, Dr. Jack. Oh, I can't. I can't. Jeez, chill out, mother. I don't know. Maybe he's getting some water.
No, I'm back. I just posted Constantine's link. Mods, if you could repost those every once in a while, and I posted my brother. Yeah, I posted my brother's link, which is Orthodox Journey. The podcasts are going to be between Constantine's channel, my channel, and my brother's. It depends on the guests and the topics on which channel each one will be on. So more than likely, a lot of for instance, oh my goodness, probably the first 4 or 5 guests will be between my Constantine and my channel, because they're entertainers. My brother's channel is not just going to be religious type stuff, but a lot of it will. But there'll be some stuff that'll be different too, and it'll all be, my brother just hit 13K subscribers, 13,000 subscribers, by the way. So that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Constantine's at 1.05. We've got him up there. We want to get him up further if we can. So if y'all can share Constantine's link and my brother's, I'd sure appreciate that. But Constantine, you need to try to get him up there a little bit more, and get his channel going. And I don't quote me on this, but I think Constantine wants to eventually monetize. He was thinking about it anyways. He can correct me if I'm wrong when he comes in here, but we did talk about it a little bit when he was here. So he's kind of at that point now. I think he just needs some watch hours. My brother demonetized his channel, I believe, or whatever, but I think he might remonetize. I don't know.
Right.
I don't want to say the wrong thing. But each to their own. So the most important thing is we want to make sure they sub to all three so they don't miss the podcast with Constantine, my brother, and myself. Important thing.
I just sent you a private message, Jeff.
All right. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna reply and then hold on. Just give me a second. Hold on. Oh, my cap lock's wrong. I didn't even know it. Hold on.
Right.
I just responded to you in the private there. Just yes or no is fine.
Oh man, I ate a lot of food, over 2 days, so my stomach's hurting.
Dude, me too, man. Oh my gosh. So we had
yeah. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying, we had baby back ribs baby back ribs, roast, all kinds of like just different kinds of meats and kind of like a Thanksgiving type meal, kind of Christmas meal, whatever you want to call it, like a big meal. And then we had
Right.
some New Mexico cuisine with lots of green and red chili. And then we had pizza, and I just ate I probably gained a little bit more weight back, to be honest with you, the last few days.
Yeah. Anyways, Captain Ginger said, "Which one is Cornholio?" Beavis and Butthead.
I am a great Cornholio. Do you have a TP for my bottle holder?
Yeah, Beavis. What you want to do today, Beavis? Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up, pothead.
Right. I love that show. That's the shut up, bro.
Jeff has different personalities.
It's right.
So yeah, I guess we're Beavis and Butthead now, Brandon. That's pretty cool.
Do you want to get some tacos? Yeah.
You said hose.
I mean tacos, not hose. What are you talking about?
You said hose. That's it. I put his stuff. He put his own stuff out. That's his first name. It's not a dox. His first name. And by the way, I didn't even say it was him. People kept pressing me like, "Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Who you talking about?" I was like, "Oh gosh." So I just said who it was. I won't repeat it again. I probably shouldn't have said that again. But he was talking about my family, so I'm gonna fight back, if you will. Dr. Jeff. It doesn't show on my computer what the
it shows like those YouTube emojis, those faces.
Oh, like this, not the spur, but the other way. Yeah, I see it. My phone, I see it.
Right.
That Beavis laugh is. Wait, hold on. That Beavis laugh is batshit annoying.
Paul, you're just a miserable person. It's okay.
CCO, I'm not even caught up. I have no idea hardly at all what people are talking about unless Brandon says something or I happen to catch it.
Yeah. He was asking why you doxed Matt on NTF's live.
Yeah, I already answered that.
Oh,
I just literally went through that. It's not like it's a dox. Almost everybody knows his first name. But was it right? No. But what he said about my family was it right? No. So I'm not going to put up with it.
Thanks, Big
He
Moose.
if he leaves me alone, I will leave him alone, and I'll be that way with everybody. They leave me alone, I will leave them alone. Just leave me alone. Leave my family alone.
Right.
It's that simple.
Unless you say something, right?
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Whatever. That's why I stayed backstage at NTF's because she kicked me off twice. So I was like, well, I want to explain why I said that part. Hey, what's up? I got you. 3, 2, 1 backstage. If you don't want to be on camera, I'm bringing you up in 3,
Oh no.
2, 1. We got B Socks in the house. What up, B Socks? B Docs, whatever your new name is. I think you're muted, dude.
I'm not muted.
Oh.
Why am I a bubble?
Wait. Did you get a two? Oh, I thought you were.
Why am I a bubble?
You're a bubble. You're a record player. Not
That's
a record
right,
player. A record. Sorry, a vinyl.
Can I ask you to change it though, since I'm on camera?
Do you want solo layout or what?
I've never even seen this before. How'd you do this?
It's a new StreamYard stuff. Like, watch. Hold on. I'll show you.
What the freaking crap?
Yeah, watch. I'll show you. Let me go to brand. You have to go to your brand section on StreamYard.
Oh,
and
yeah?
it's between overlays and
Oh, really?
I gotta find it real quick. All right, so there's more stuff too. So watch this. So you can be smaller. The original is this. That's the original.
I like this one, dude.
And then this one's smaller. And then you got the round. There's other stuff you can do too. There we go. We'll go back to the original for a little bit here. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna jump down, Jeff.
All right,
where are you
Brando.
going, dude? Why are you
Thanks,
leaving? All right, bye.
Bye.
Later, Brandon.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks for
Jeff.
coming up. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming up. So what up, though?
Nothing. I must have scared that guy away or something.
No, Brandon's cool. No, he's just doing his thing. He's
We
actually
could have talked about Beavis and Butthead.
who
Would
do you
that would
want to
have
be?
made him stay? See a Beavis or a Butthead, dude? You're a Butthead, Brandon.
Yeah.
The hell you leave like that for? What the hell, dude?
I think you should be Beavis because you like to talk about Mongolia. You do live shit streams, all that stuff. You piss on live
Oh yeah, I got
streams.
shitty butthole disease, dude. My shitty butthole just stinks, dude. It just stinks like shit. Fuck me in my ass.
Wow, watch the language. Don't go too far.
Sorry.
No, he's not scared of B-Sox. Brandon's good people. He's not scared of anybody, to be honest with you. Brandon's actually
God.
He's got the internet balls.
What's up,
Hey,
people
says,
of the Jews?
we got Dave in the house again. He says, "What up, B-Sox?"
Dave Trains is here, dude. What's up, Dave Trains?
Oh, he changed his avatar. By the way, I either I accidentally unmodded him, and I had to unmod some people, and there's reasons why. There's a few I might have to remod back because I don't know, but so yeah, I got confused, but I gave his rights back.
Oh yeah.
Dub got all hurt at the beginning because I had to. I mean, it's nothing personal. It's just I had to get rid of some mods because I just had too many. And with the new podcast series coming up, I just don't want to have too many mods. And so I'm trying to take it, a little slow, be a little careful. Some people I haven't seen here in a while, or names I didn't recognize, stuff like that. Or, yeah, I just kind of had to do what I had to do, and I don't like to demod people. I really don't. But I think I
I
took
love it.
care of what
I love taking someone's mod and then doing the unblock list, dude. That's my two favorite parts.
I. Some people like to do it during a live just to piss them off. I've only done that maybe twice, maybe 3 times, just to piss them off, just to show them how pissed I am. But I usually don't do that anymore unless they start going crazy or rogue. Then I'll demod them during the stream. I usually do it through studios.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got all your shit, all your channels. I don't know how many you got now. What, 4, 5, 6? I think I got them all under mod list. I just keep them there, so you never have to worry about me unmodding you subs. Oh damn! FCC or FCC FCC says B socks over TBS. Oh damn! So you got the win. FCC's giving you the W over TBS. I like TBS too, though.
Hell
Maybe
yeah!
Maybe FCC and TBS has got some beef or something I don't know about, or maybe they're just joking.
You want to duke it out on live stream? You get your booty hose up here. I'm monetizing stuff right now, folks. Right now!
You got monetized?
Hell no! What did that guy just say?
Which one?
I want that just said B socks, huh? I'll go look. Where are you?
No, he gave you the win, B socks. Chill.
Is B socks wearing a bikini? Yeah, I look good in a goddamn bikini, boy.
Wait, I didn't see that one.
You want to see my man zone riding up my booty cheeks? I got good old booty cheeks, poo stain.
Are you drinking these socks?
No, not yet. You want to see my poo stain